Thanks for coming. Welcome to our CE ownership presentation. We would like to talk more about how to become the CEO of your own business. When you start out running a business, you are the owner. You are all alone. Usually you don't have a team yet. You have to do everything yourself. And so what we want for you as a business owner is to be able to see yourself as the CEO and to be able to step into that role. And what's involved with that is being able to take a step back and be able to plan intentionally for your business rather than just running around putting out fires or just doing what's next or just going from thing to thing without having a really good plan in place. So I'm really glad to be able to give you this information. I've worked with Amy Walker for just over 2 years. It's been really fun and we love to work with business owners. So I'm going to start with a story here, and all my stories are pretty much about hiking because that's what I do in my spare time. I love to be out in the mountains. And if any of you are from Ogden, you've probably heard of Ben Lomond Peak. It's just up there above Ogden, and everybody's, most people have hiked it in the summer. But I wanted to go one step further and hike it in the winter. And so I made several attempts at this, and guess where the trail is in the winter? No one knows. It's under the snow somewhere. It's lost. And even if you do know where it is, you still can't walk on it because it's sideways. And walking on a slant in the snow is not that much fun if you've ever tried it. So you're much better off to go straight up the hill. So I sampled several different routes, and some of them were a lot more fun than others. Some of them didn't actually get me where I was going, and some of them did get me there, but with extreme difficulty and a long time. And so when I finally did make it to the place where I was going, I could look back, and from that perspective, I could really easily see the best route up. And so it took some time to really get going, get the right place, and several attempts. But I did make it to the top of the mountain in the snow with my ice axe and my snowshoes, and it was really fun and really exciting. But that's another story. But the point is that business is like that sometimes. When you get started, you don't necessarily know which way is going to be best to go. And you might try several routes, and you might think, well, that one was a bust, and that one didn't go very well, and that one got me there, but with extreme pain and difficulty. And so what we want to do is give you some tips along the trail to help you go the right way the first time, so that you don't have to go into every gully and go up every steep place, and so that you don't have to go the hardest way possible to the top of the mountain. Because I guess that's the way I learn sometimes, is from doing every wrong way possible. And then, whatever's left must be the right way. So I don't necessarily recommend that as a learning style, because it's kind of painful and time consuming. So we want to talk a little bit about the structure of your business. When you look at your business, there are certain key areas that if you have those in place, you're going to be able to go forward with your business. And a surprising number of businesses have jumped into business without having those things in place. Usually most people that are running a business